a lot of, or at least a significant proportion of behaviours of concern that adults might identify are in fact shame containment behaviours. And shame containment behaviours can be habitual. As I understand it, we do them all the time or a lot of the time, and so perfectionism might be an example of that. Lying might be an example of that. We may be aggressive a lot of the time, or a child may be aggressive a lot of the time, but they may also be just situationally aggressive as well. So so there's kind of attachment injuries and the management of those with certain shame containment strategies, I guess, and then there's those big times of uncontained shame. And it's interesting shame is the emotion, but there are ideas or beliefs or thoughts, cognitions, however you want to refer to them, but there are self-deprecating ideas that are associated with the experience of shame, which you being unlovable, not good enough, and unworthy. I think inadequacy, feelings of inadequacy is probably one of the big ones, and that's, I guess, that's the nexus or the point of meeting between, or maybe one of, but is an important meeting of shame containment theory and attachment theory, because attachment has so much influence over those internal beliefs, those ideas that we have about ourselves and other people and our world, and shame's a pervasive. Everyone has shame. It's a bit like anxiety. It's part of the human condition. What I say about anxiety is it stops you from doing dumb things. when it's functional, it just stops you from doing things that jeopardize your well-being, physical, emotional, and shame in a way has a powerful regulating influence, and that's, I guess, why it has become part of, endemic in the way that we have raised children and cared for children in schools and so on. And people would then say, wow, this conventional behaviour management, express all the worries that or concerns that you have about it that you like, it's really powerful. But it's not really. It's not the strategy, it's the shame. And if they are experiencing pervasive shame, then they habituate to a certain extent. So it actually loses some of its power to stop them from doing the behaviours that we worry about. I do think it's so important to the shame containment theory, as well as attachment theory and other theories in this space. They're so important in terms of encouraging adults to consider the experience, not just focus on the behaviour of the child.